no judge should allow Trump to delay his case just because he's running for president, because then what does that mean? That anybody running for president can't be prosecuted for their crimes because they're running for president? That doesn't make any sense whatsoever.
You were there in court, Judge Eileen Cannon, basically hearing arguments about when the hearings and the court cases could actually start in the classified documents case. Tell us what happened in court.
Yeah, it was about an hour, 45-minute hearing. It just concluded not long ago. And the upshot is the judge did not rule. But what I can tell you is she appeared to brush aside and dismiss the arguments from President Trump's lawyers that he can't get a fair trial while he's running for president, and that therefore the entire trial should be put off until after the November election.
How does he not have a fair trial because he's running for president? It's not like he's being targeted because he's running for president. He was being investigated before he started running for president. So the two have no connection whatsoever.
But, however, she appeared to be quite sympathetic to the idea that this is an incredibly complex case. There's a huge volume of documents and video and classified documents that Trump's lawyers are only now getting and have to grapple with, and that for that reason, and also for legal reasons, the trial could not proceed as quickly as Special Counsel Jack Smith wants it to, which would be December. So again, she hasn't ruled, but that's reading the tea leaves and the questions that she asked the lawyers. There was also, though, a really heated exchange that's worth noting, Kristen, between the special counsel's office and Donald Trump's lawyers about whether this case and whether Donald Trump should be treated like any other defendant. And the special counsel said it's a bedrock of our Constitution. David Harbach, one of the lead lawyers, and it's a bedrock of our system that former President Trump is not the president. He's just like anybody else who's been indicted, and he should be treated that way.
Yeah, if we start treating former presidents like they're still president, then that means we gotta create a two-tier justice system where we have this small group of people that can basically do whatever they want because they were a former president, and then that will eventually extend to, you know, politicians and former politicians and stuff like that. And how can we have a justice system when people are treated differently? That's not justice, especially when, you know, the United States loves to claim, you know, justice is blind.
His lawyers disagree. They say, no, he's running for president now, and the administration of his opponent is prosecuting him, and therefore this case is different.
No, it's just funny how Trump has been trying so hard to get himself off on charges by claiming because he's running for president, the government is targeting him because he's running for president, and not just because he committed crimes. No, I mean that anybody running for president can say that. They can go out and do whatever and then be like, I'm running for president, you can't charge me, otherwise that's a weaponized government. And that's just bullshit.
And Harbach stood back up and said that's absolutely false. The special counsel was appointed to insulate this case from politics. Everybody on the special counsel's team is a career appointee. And so that was an interesting exchange, a clash of narratives about the fundamental nature of this prosecution, Kristen.